Hello there. This is Malik, episode 2 of this particular random scenario in the game. We're approaching an unknown signal, which we're coming up on pretty fast actually. Let me fly past it because it might. Oh, is that the locking thing? Oh yeah, it is. It is. You right click and lock onto it. Oh jeez! I thought I was going past it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be very careful and just... So what I've done is I've turned off the dampeners, which means that it won't try and auto-correct. So we're just drifting through space right now. Oops. I mean... Yay! Got a skin for a welder. Dampeners back on. Task combat. So where was yes, unlock that. So I'm just going to fly straight toward that location. Because I'm pretty sure there was one of them was build a ship or something like that. And I could see at least one other beacon from the starting position, location thing. It'd be nice if I could see the direction of travel. Is there an option for that? There's got to be an option. Display. Vertical sim, capture mouse, screenshot size multiplier, nope. Game, maybe just general Steam Cloud, Goodbot hints, single block, UI. This sounds like it might, no. Hindsight, switch state, toggle. Crosshair, transparency. Nothing's jumping out at me at being what I want. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there is a, or at least not that I'm aware of, an option that shows an icon on screen indicating direction of travel. Because at the moment, I just turn around like that. I am not moving forward. I'm moving slightly off to the left. But there's no way of me instantly knowing direction of travel. Actually, hang on. Oh, it's down at the bottom right. There's a little circle thing with a cross. Here we go, shipbuilding. That was the one that I was wanting. To see what was there. There's not a huge amount of power left in this poor thing, you know. I'm not that keen on the way that they've decided to do it. That icon is not as effective in my opinion, as a it's like a second crosshair, but doesn't look like a crosshair, and it just shows you visually which direction you're traveling, so you can adjust the thrusters and know exactly whether you're going to collide horribly with things. Let's see what we've got. Jump drives. I've not used a jump drive before. Uh-huh. What do we have here? I don't think I have any headlights on this thing, do I? Oxygen tank, survival kits, various other things, nothing, no. Looks like it's going to get me to build a ship. Ooh, it's got some guns and stuff. God, it's not much of a ship, is it? Holy crap. That is like the barest beginning imaginations of a combat vessel. Someone got bored partway through. I like the fact that they've got that kind of gunmetal green, that military green thing going on. What's this? A hydrogen engine. So does this produce power from burning hydrogen? Maybe? Yeah, megawatt output. Okay, well let's see where the button panel is. Okay, here we go. So, this is a construction platform. Looks like there's enough materials to build your own ship. There's already a base to start from. Begin by adding a cockpit. Okay. I guess that would be at the front. Okay, let's get rid of all of that crap. And it's gonna be, I guess, just a regular old cockpit. Steel plate. Okay. Oh, I just nudged it. Why? Why was it not? Yeah, that might cause problems. Need some bulletproof glass and construction components. Well, hopefully that doesn't mess up the entire thing. Need 20 more bulletproof glass, but only to reinforce it. That would just kind of give it more health, effectively. Metal grids. Thruster components. I mean, we can put the bullet... Well, it's only like one panel that's picked up. Large steel tubes are needed. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. A thruster to need some big ass tubes. Wow, they really are big ass tubes. Big ass tubes. Whee! So, I guess putting more thrust... Oh, I'm just bashing the microphone there. I guess putting more thrusters. More large steel tubes. More tubes! Get the cockpit all, because I'll probably crash. You know how it is. Power cells. Tubes of various sizes. Power cells. And then we can squeeze some tubes in my inventory. Okay, there's a Gatling gun. Sweet, sweet Gatling gun. Large steel tubes still required. Let's get that armor block. Power cells. Need another 10 power cells. Lots of large steel tubes. Still. That's the thing with my inventory being relatively small. Ah, there we go. There's a whole load of steel tubes now. Now, on the subject of ion thrusters, which are basically what this ship has been designed with, ion thrusters are basically powered by electricity only. So as long as your ship has power, the ion thrusters will work. They don't use propellant, basically. The downside of ion thrusters is they're very weak. And yeah, they also are big. They don't look big, but they take up, even the smallest, they take up 2 whole blocks. Which might not sound like much, but that is technically quite big in the case of engine size. So they're weak, and take up more space. They also, bear in mind, they're so weak that you can't use them on the surface of a planet. They're just not strong enough, full stop. What do I actually need? I'm going to build some more thrusters. More ion thrusters. Now, on the subject, again, on thrusters, so engines. Consumables, armor blocks, blah, blah, blah. Huh. There's no obvious kind of... I guess I'll just go here and grab it. Not a large ion thruster. We need small. What the hell? I just right-clicked and it's just... Nope. Wow, my brain is just not seeing what I need. Okay, let's just put thruster there.
Energy low.
Energy low. The hell? I think I'm just being blind. Because I can't, for the life of me, think... that I'm missing something. Like, ore detectors, antennas, various things. There's a spotlight, so that's not what I want. I'm just looking for the small ion thrusters. Is there... I mean, that's definitely that. The plus does suggest that there's other options. But whenever I press 5, it then just makes... Yeah, that is the large one. So whenever it... I want to make small ones. I think I'm missing something really, really obvious. Well, I was originally talking about the different kinds of thrusters. The ion thrusters being electricity only, a little bit bulky. And they... you know, electricity only, and then they don't really, they're not strong, they don't work in atmospheres well. Then you've got the hydrogen thrusters, which use hydrogen. They're quite small, and they work everywhere. They're really good, but they need a hydrogen tank, for obvious reasons, because they're hydrogen thrusters. And then you've got the atmospheric thrusters, which are as big as the ion thrusters, from what I remember. But as you can imagine, they only work in an atmosphere. But they're, again, electricity only. So you can, with an ion thruster and an atmospheric thruster combo, you might well be able to survive. But those hydrogen thrusters, if you want an all-purpose, powerful thruster that in of itself is quite small, the hydrogen tank is not small, but the thrusters are then small, then that's good. Wait a second. They've got a tech tree? I don't remember there being a tech tree. Oh my god, is this what the problem is? Is this the problem? I don't actually have the tech. Why is it giving me a ship to repair, or build, should I say, or partially build, and then it's... Oh my god. Okay. Landing gears, various wheels and the like, weapons. I'm just having a little scan to see if I can... Here we go. Hydrogen thrusters, large hydrogen thrusters. So that's hydrogen thrusters because the research is locked behind hydrogen tech. Connectors, ejectors, solar panels, various hinges and other automated parts. That's a... Here we go. Ion thruster. I mean... There. So it's not available here that I can see, but it was available from the research tree. What the hell? Am I just being completely stupid? I must be being stupid. Because that's definitely only the large that's in there. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I've found the ion thruster thing. So now I can just plug in more thrusters for the lols. Jeez, that was painful.
No energy.
Oh, shit. Shit. How do I... Where do I... I'll jump inside the cockpit of the ship. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. My power ran out, so basically I started freezing to death. Great. I think if I sit in that, will it... No, probably not. Oh boy. That was sudden. That's the thing, you see, is the welding torch and the other things like that, they use power. So, okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I've fixed one problem and barely avoided another problem. Gyroscopes. I need to make gyroscopes, it says. There we go. Well, there's reverse thrust. There's side strafey thrust. I need to still have the power cells. Power cells. Oh, just bounce around. 2 more power cells. Don't know what hurt me. Probably just broke my leg or something. Or maybe the ion thruster scolded me or something. Let's put some more retro thrusters on here. It looks like I've got thrusters underneath, thrusters on the top. Basically, I've got thrusters in all directions that are all now built and functional. That works. Gyroscopes. Let's do some gyroscopes then. That, thankfully, looks pretty straightforward. I guess I'll just put 2 gyroscopes. Motors and computers. Lastly, your power. I think that last one was repair the battery or something. And because it's docked with this station has power. It's basically transmitted the power, and it's, as you can see, the battery has charge. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I doubt very much that these Gatling guns, yeah, they don't have anything in them. Kind of feel like there needs to be something in this middle bit. It doesn't have to be, but I'm going to put some more retro thrusters under here and under here. But a ship like this that has no reactors or power generators, just a battery, is the sort of ship where you're just going to have to power manage a lot. You're going to have to watch the power and hope that you don't suddenly run out. Strafing, I think, is a useful thing. I'm actually going to change the design slightly from what was the original design. I'm just going to get rid of this block. Damn it, I think the ion thruster behind me was hurting me. So I need tubes again. Construction components and steel tubes. Always needing the steel tubes. I don't know whether... Because there's definitely seems to be more like... I think the jump drives that was mentioned on one of the missions on this map were in, but I hadn't ever used them. So there we go. There's my strafey. There's my forward thrusty. I could just put one big-ass engine here and make it a really fast accelerator. I mean, theoretically, this can now fly, I guess. Now, as you can see, I've got the whole power is in days, despite the fact that, you know, it's batteries. But this is like standby mode, as it were. This is, if I start thrusting, it's 2 hours, then it stops. 50 minutes if I engage the forward thrusts. If I lower myself gently down. Notice the landing gear goes yellow. Press P. Why does it sort of jam my vision a bit like that? Well, that was a bit weird. Okay, green is locked. Okay. Well, I kind of feel like I want to add more to this. It seems reasonably good. Like, ammo. Ammo would be good. See, the problem I'm seeing... You know what? Let's release the gear and fly it up a bit. Okay, here we go. Now I can actually look underneath. That's a cargo container. Can't get into it. I'm guessing the cargo container maybe contains goodies? Apparently not. I'm gonna just get rid of that. The stuff will fall out of it. So on the other side, we definitely have that. And if I have a little look at cargo containers, I might be able to find a cargo container that's got like openings on either side. Enable with a conveyor system. And then maybe get some ammo made. I don't know. What the hell's that? Dead engineer. I can build a dead engineer? Why would I want to do this? So, this cargo container, if I rotate it around, okay, it's just got, okay, it's got openings on those sides. So what I want to know is why, when it was connected like that, did it not connect up? Yeah, that makes very little sense. I thought that it would connect up. Oh, right. I guess maybe that's that? I don't know. There's a small cargo container on this small ship. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it gun ammo. And when I go to inventory and click on that, I look for gun ammo. So there's definitely nothing in it. We've got all of that. Okay. So I need Gatling gun ammo. Is there an assembler somewhere on this station? I haven't even looked around the station, but I feel like Gatling gun ammo is a thing that I should have. I'm also wondering about other things that I could add to this ship, which, like an additional battery or solar panels, like, they're quite big, so even just for emergencies, that wouldn't be great. Let's have a little look at what's in the station. What? That's a thing. Knock knock. Oh boy. This place looks wrecked. So this would have been useful to know that it existed. A little survival kit. I mean, it's a thing. What I should probably do is just access the panel here and have a little look at what's in the station. We've got oxygen generation. Was that actually it? Block group. Yeah, I think that was how I would give it like almost like an alias. Large cargo container. which is basically that. Well, there's no conveyor system, so I can see what's in that remote cargo container, but I can't actually grab it. Production. Is there an assembler here, really? It doesn't look like there is. And even if there was, there's not much I can do about it. So I can't make ammo. But that all depends on some factors, doesn't it? That all depends on some specific bits of detail. I could theoretically, I think I can get some ammo going. Like, the assembler is the assembler, but I ain't got a refinery, so I'd have to bodge things. I see, so there's not a huge amount of... I just thought I could take some things with me. Well, let's take this random ship for a fly. Whee! Bye-bye, random, station thing. My god. Task projectors. Jump drives. What other tasks do we have? So it's just projectors and jump drives. Projectors are super cool. Mixed signals, which is the other thing. And then obviously we've got that we're leaving behind, I suppose. There was a combat one, wasn't there? Let's go to projectors. Because I basically know roughly what projectors are all about. Now notice I've slapped the dampeners off at the moment. And the battery is 6 days. There's no point me constantly firing the thrusters when I can just switch off the dampeners and just cruise. Newton's law of motion and all that. I can even turn and still be drifting off in that direction. So we've got the jump drives. Oh. Now we've got that combat task. Right, well I'm gonna, on the way here, call it for this, so hopefully next episode we get maybe some shooty things at the end of the projector stuff. But until then, we'll bid you farewell, and of course, cheerio.